Hey everybody, welcome back. I've seen there's been a delay, and this is something I think a lot of us saw coming. If we didn't get some big news in the summer, that it was going to be delayed, and so it has been. So it's to the second quarter of 2024, and that tracks for me because there's still so much of this game we haven't seen yet. There's a bunch of major systems that haven't really made an appearance yet, and I feel like they need to pop up in some way, at least in a trailer or an update before we actually get the game. So based off of what we've seen so far in trailers and in updates, second quarter of next year definitely sounds realistic. And I still think, hopefully, we'll get something at Gamescom or Tokyo Game Show to show us kind of like where they're at. So yeah, so obviously sucky news, but in that same vein, there's so many games to play, and I want this more than anything to be a good game, a game worthy of Suikoden, like an actual true spiritual successor to that franchise. So I'm willing to wait because my backlog is so high. But anyway, let's see what they have to say about kind of their reasoning for delaying and maybe what to expect in the future. So let's get into it. Hey there, heroes. Hope the heat isn't getting to you because we have some important updates to share today. Campaign updates, production delay. Okay, so first thing. Oh, dev in progress B-roll. July 2023. Oh yeah, let's check that out. But anyway, before we get to that, in order to deliver a game that so many fans have supported, we have announced a revised release date of Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, with the game now due during calendar year Q2 of 2024. The decision was made in order to ensure the best possible story and to reward the legion of backers with the best gaming experience possible. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's watch this first. Okay, let's check this out because I did see about the delay, but I didn't see anything about new gameplay. Yeah, let's see what this is. Good music. Japanese VA, always killer. Oh man. Mini map going on. Good field music. Super fast transition. Nice. Holy shit. Again, they're positioning up top there too. Clean as fuck, yo. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Yo. Oh, I think I remember this monster from concept art way back. Nice. Holy shit. It's an actual game, guys. Oh. Yeah, UI's looking super clean. Turn order up top. Cool. Yep. Yeah, they cleaned up that one a bit. Yeah, we remember that way back from the launch campaign. Damn, what a beast, am I right? Holy shit! Damn, that was dope as fuck. That was dope as hell. Let's watch that one more time, shall we? Okay, actually, I'll do the rest of the update and I'll come back and watch this again. That was cool as hell. Holy crap. Yeah, Oh my God. Anyway, please stay tuned for more updates, and thank you again for continued support. That trailer is exactly what I needed. I needed something like that because that's the cleanest battle sequence we've seen so far from this game when it comes to the regular encounters. Damn. Now that we are in the final phase of production and in learning from the challenges of distributing Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, we want to lock down platform choices for physical editions as well as shipping to make sure we can avoid any delays with the main game. We will be sending out emails titled Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, choose your physical platform to backers to lock down their platform selection for the physical edition and choose which shipping option they want over the next month. Then upon receiving responses, we will charge credit cards on hand for the shipping option chosen. The goal will be to have most of the backer platforms and shipping options determined by the end of September. Digital edition platform choices will be requested in the future in a separate email. Oh, sick. So we're getting the ball rolling on that aspect. Murayama's monthly development report. It's been hot in Japan. Yeah, it's like 37 today where I am. And I've mostly been working without leaving my air-conditioned room. Preach to air conditioning, dude. I've already completed the story. I think we knew that, including the DLC. I feel like we knew that too, but I can't be sure. And I'm working on the setting material while supervising the detailed text. How the world settings are viewed when creating a story differs from author to author, but I consider them to be tools to color the story. And try not to let the settings get in the way of the story. However, restrictions do exist, meant to give a certain reality to the world settings. Eiyuden belongs to the so-called fantasy world of swords and sorcery, therefore being careful in regards to the historical and technological settings. Yes, he's touched on that a bit. There are things that exist in modern society but do not exist in the world of Eiyuden. Eiyuden also contains a sort of dictionary that details all the things that exist within its world. Among the entries, we had an idea for a fish called a jetfish. In cases like these, I need to supervise and determine whether or not a word such as jet should actually be used. The word jet has been around for a long time, but many users have a modern image of the word, so it's something to think about. Also, does this sentence exist within the world itself, or is it meant for modern users as part of the game system? Those questions alone can lead us down different paths. There are the sort of details I'm thinking about while escaping the heat outside. Message from the team, Kawano. Hello, this month's update is brought to you by Kawano, the character illustrator. Hello again, Kawano. We are in the midst of a heat wave here in Japan. How are you doing? I am pleased to finally be able to give you a follow-up report on the release schedule. We apologize for the long wait, but please wait just a bit longer. No problem. Ooh, character art again? Tokyo Game Show 2023 will be held around the time the heat eases up, and we hope to have new information on Eiyuden starting around that time. Okay, that doesn't necessarily rule out a Gamescom trailer or something, but at least for sure we know Tokyo Game Show will have something, and I kind of figured that would be the case anyway. Okay, this month I'll introduce some of the voice cast members that will be revealed alongside that new information. Here are 4 voice cast members who will be voicing characters whose illustrations have already been released. This is only concerning the Japanese voices. Please wait a little longer for the English versions. Yeah, I'm really wondering the quality of the English VA because it can vary so wildly from Japanese release to Japanese release. So Gar, Hiroya Egashira, Mio, Masayo Fujita, Leon, Sayaka Senbongi. Loved Leon's martial art yells and stuff. Awesome. Love that. So it was super cool. Hildy. God, I love you, Hildy, because you look like my wife. You should be able to hear these 4 voices from pretty early on in the game. Our development studio is already filled. Oh, yes. And we did have updated character art for her. And we'll get to her in a minute. You should be able to hear these 4 voices from pretty early on in the game. Yeah, I think that was an early section we just saw. Our development studio is already filled with their wonderful voices. So we'll do our best to deliver them to you all as soon as possible. Next up are 3 of the characters whose illustrations are being unveiled for the first time, partly already included in the video. Yes, we did see CJ already. She was just like in one of the other trailers where all the character art was panning out very quickly. We did see her. She's looking very sporty with the vest this time around and long sleeve shirt. CJ looking good. Okay. Oh damn, Isha. Oh shit. You were looking quite a bit different from Rising. Like the double bun hairdo looks good. Yeah, they cleaned her up quite a bit. With the weight. Love it. Looks super good. Isha, Ai, Kakuma, and Guru. Yes, I figured it'd be Guru to round out our trio protagonists. He's looking very similar to before. Definitely more of a kind of like, I don't know if majestic's the right word, but just gazing out into the distance. After the story of Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, they leave New Nevea to pursue their own goals. Isha is now a little more adventurous and wears lighter gear, and CJ has grown up a bit. Maybe. That's the way I tried to design them at least. Garou is already a mature adult, so I changed his look a little. Yeah, he looks very similar. I can't reveal the details of how and where you'll meet them yet, but please look forward to it, for sure. We will be announcing the rest of the cast at various times in the future. Sick. But now that I'm used to everything having voices, it really makes me want to play through Eiyuden Chronicle Rising with full voices. Am I being too selfish? No, there are lots of other people who'd like to play that version too, right? Let's go find someone with a lot of influence, lol. See you next time. Sick. Character art. Awesome. Some VA. New trailer. Release date. Postponed. Don't care. Too many games to play as it is. Yeah, seems like it's all really coming together. Let's watch this again though. This was sick. Yeah, and the field music, clean, nice to listen to. I was going to say, does the map reveal itself, really? But it doesn't really look like at least the part they are. Yeah, that looks freaking good. Yeah, looking super clean. Yeah, love the victory posing. Fantastic. Oh, the whole Gar's like howling. That's sick. And our main dude takes quite the badass battle pose at the end of it too. So that tree there is kind of glowing. Is there some kind of like resource finding there? Oh yeah, and portrait changes here too. You can see he's got kind of snarling in that. I love like the blurring in there. Love that. And Mio's in Eijutsu user, it seems. Nice. Damn, just giving it to him with that attack. Okay, so that looks like they're charging their dual attack there. Oh, and it looks like maybe on the top here, we got obviously Noah and Sign with white kind of around them. So maybe that's obviously indicating what they're doing. Ah, that confused me for a second because the first time I thought that was all the whole team doing a united attack, but it's just her casting a rune spell. Yeah, they added quite a bit to that dual attack. Yeah. Kept the spirit of the original attack going though. Yeah, I love the sound effects of that too. Holy shit. Yeah. No, I think it's safe to say I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this bad boy. A lot of freaking fun. And good on him, announcing the delay, but then also giving us a juicy trailer to go with it. Being like, this is kind of where we're at, guys. This is how things are looking. I mean, every time I see one of these trailers, it makes the wait hard, but eventually it subsides a little bit. I move on to other things, but oof. No, can't wait to see Tokyo Game Show. I feel like Tokyo Game Show is going to be definitely on the meaty side of things, because by that time, there's only 4 months left in the year, and then they got another about 6 months after that before the end of the second quarter. So yeah, so like we're about, at that point, we'll be about 10 months out at the maximum. So yeah, so they're definitely going to have to start rolling out some stuff for us to see that we haven't seen yet. And oof, I really hope that they just blow us all the way with the war battles. I really do, because that's something I think a lot of us are very curious about, because from Suikoden game to Suikoden game, the army battles just varied so wildly. They just changed with every game. And oh yeah, there was some overlapping features a tiny bit, but by and large they were totally different. So I don't even know what to expect. I'm sure a lot of us are hoping a little bit from maybe specific games versus others, but it could be something completely different again. Just have no idea. Duels, once again, they kind of stayed the same by and large. I don't know what they plan on doing with them for this game. I think if it was just the deciphering dialogue mechanic again, I think a lot of us would probably be pretty happy with that, but who knows what they're going to do. Maybe they think that's too dated for now. No idea. But still a lot to see. And then not to mention mini games, because there was a bunch of mini games promised too, right? And then we haven't even seen anything for Fortress, so that'll be really sick to see. No, that was a great update, even with the delay. That trailer, oh my God, looks so good. What do you guys think? How you feeling? Please let me know. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll be back with some other stuff soon too. See you later, guys.